My goodness, that was beautiful. And I gotta say, are the sounds a little loud? I think they are. Even for my normal settings. So, just... Wait, just... Okay. Music, wait for music. Alright, we'll leave music right there. Yeah, prioritize quality, yes. I think, well, I mean, there might be no accessibility options here, but I think Colonel Sanders would be just fine without accessibility options. I think this would be just fine. And yes, I have not introduced myself. Hello, I'm the HumanOfTime. And today we are here with the dating simulator called I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger licking good dating simulator. Not sponsored by any way, though you could sponsor me, KFC and Colonel Sanders. You could sponsor me. You know, after this, I might just be, well, I mean, if you sponsor me, you know, I might just be willing to, you know, I might be in the mood for chicken, you know, just say, you know. I've not played this game before. Let's start. Actually, as proof. I thought that'd be safe if I was not checkpoints. There's a lot to go through. Alright. Tell us your name. I am the one and only HumanOfTime. Should probably got water before streaming this because I'd be reading a lot. Softly, you sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You can't stay in the moment forever. Look at that chicken in the top right over here. I think you see my mouse. Over it one more time, yeah. Oh, you just wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Why, you A, smack that clock up and at them. Option B, throw the clock out the window and stay in bed forever. Stay in bed, throw the clock out the window and stay in bed forever. You slept through the school year and gave up on the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet Colonel Sanders on Valentine's Day. Game over, right? You might not be cut out for this. I give up. KFC presents. Wait, can I press it? Can I press buttons and skip this, please? It's a beautiful animation. It's a beautiful opening. I'm the one and only HumanOfTime, Volume 2. Alright. You're a little faster last time. I'm just saying. But you're a lot smoother this time. skip to the... We smack that clock. Up and at them. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wonder, who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. Option 1, you'll need to take this seriously. Option 2, you allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. Alright, we don't got time to fool around. We need to take this seriously. I better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. Burst through your morning checklist: teeth brush, hair combed, pits, tea organized. Nothing can stop you now. You confidently grab a biscuit, straight out the door, and head off to class. Just what you needed to get your blood flowing. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever. URM. She's the most adorable, awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Absolutely. Come on, HumanOfTime. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, I'm because I sure am excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. What's that? It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but when I could just say you up in the room. What if I'm not good? What if I fail? Well, that's me, Ryan, raised by Master Chef parents. She's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies, playing together, and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. Going to do great. Oh, University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters. I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. Never. Sweet girl Rhyme has always had a flair for the dramatics. Sweet girl Rhyme has always had a flair for the dramatics. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. My goodness. Why is she biting on the mannequin? You only put your teeth into it. I say as someone who has a real pretty sharp teeth. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about my teeth durability. Do you prep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? Well, I mean, video game, you just gave me the two options. Pep talk her or change the topic to give her some relief. You change the topic to give her some relief. It's hard to see Graham like this, and frankly quite exhausting. Rather than dwelling on her anxiety, you try to change the subject to something more interesting. All summer you've been hearing about rumors about a dreamy, delicate, mysterious student who is enrolled at the school. Yeah, that's a little worrisome, but you'll be fine. How about this mysterious student we read about on the school message board? Any new that's oh, get this. I heard his name is Harlan, yes, and he's no ordinary student. They say he has powers. He's had them since he was born. From an egg. An egg? Like a chicken? Don't be ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous at all. But that thing about having powers will line up with some of the other rumors I've heard. Like I heard he once fought a bear with just a smile. His winning personality. sigh, thinking about it doing so handsome that the laws of physics don't dare apply so dreamy. Can you hear the dog outside? Dog, bark for me. Nope, I'm not seeing it in the monitors. I'm so grateful for technology. Maybe you hear when I'm talking. I'm not sure. Before you can get another word out, you're really interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and out to the ground. Oh dear. Oh my. Hey. It's Ashlyn, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Oh, Ashlyn. Janine. Oh, I didn't see that. Chicken shins. Oh. I give them voice. You leave here. No time sessions. Oh, they're perfectly no shins. I can't stand Ashlyn. Oh, you can't stand Ashlyn. Even though her name is annoying, you know for a fact that it's actually Ashley. But she had to add an extra layer to make herself feel better than everyone. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashlyn's best friend, Batman the Madman, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight that you can see him casually working out in his boots while he styles his hair. No lie, the rocking boots. Bang. You run. Never is sure what their assignment is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Banran have been as close as you and Miriam, but actually more tedious. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning ever allow people like you to attend us as students. I know, right? You think they just hand us over? You think they just hand us our diplomas? No. Maybe hire us on as professionals. You amateurs can learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off. So you resist the urge. It's gonna be him. See you later, losers. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Oopsies. I think it's broken. Oh my. You look forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you. On a Valentine's Day. Love. Thank you. My name is Pop. I was named after my puppy's old. Could someone like this also be a student at school? Could someone like this also be a student at school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi Pop, I'm HumanOfTime, so are you going to make me hold this door all day? No. Nope. I love that a young man walked into the school building ahead of you. Is it just me or is it kind of cute? I think it's just you. Both shrug your shoulders or follow him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy, chit-chatting. A scary-looking coach takes his place at the podium at the front of the class. Adorable. No, quiet down, everyone. Who's this unreasonably cute puppy, and why is he in our culinary class? He must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL. Please call me Professor Dog. I might be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof! What? A cute dog is our professor. This is the best school ever. I'll guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all of the nuance. Fine dining, I say. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossoms. Petals fill the air inside the classroom, and yes, it's cherry blossom, not cherry blossoms. Cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. Oh, I'm chilly, someone close the door. And then he walks in. Immediately swept in the whole room with his new students and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stand still. It's him, it's... If it isn't my favorite student, Harlan. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Call me Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisles of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be Sweetie sweats a lot. Maybe we should open that window back up, or finds the pit melts in a puddle and evaporates everywhere. You two both know my name, and we were in the same kindergarten class, and what? All your weird insults. Well, it was with all your weird insults. Take a moment to clean yourself up. It's a good thing you didn't forget about the ideal rate this morning. This room is dot. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to University of Cooking School, Academy of Feburary, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary begins past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood, there might even really enjoyable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Oh, hi guys. Sorry, I hope everybody had a good summer. I really just... What? Yeah, late to class. Late to class is bad enough. What up? Interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're in the right place? And I'm switching my voice around. I'm so sorry. You don't recognize me. This is my 3rd year in the school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I'm finished. Let that be a lesson to you, student. That tardiness is unacceptable. You're committed here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. Tiny wheels? You turn to see the student Sprinkles is Feburary, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Yeah, wow. The class bursts in laughter. Everybody laugh. Oh, clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks into the classroom as everyone stands in silence, albeit when he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air, takes a deep whiff, sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. I've never had a dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decided to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. But what kind? Okay, let's try. What's this thing in the top left corner? Well, chicken snack. Roll chicken snack him. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite. Well, I think there might be some competition for a new star student. The professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coat of warm doggy drool. You see their students eye you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they want to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treats, flavors, on them at all times. It's also very dangerous if you're walking around in a random neighborhood with dogs, because they will smell that. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats. Prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to calm their favorite seats, you are left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. I'm trying to remember your voice. He would have to sit over here. Appears that no one has claimed a seat next to me. If you're interested. two good options. Two good options, but which one will you choose? He will sit by the one and only Colonel Sanders. Move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. He appears to have brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a serious that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thank you for offering me this. I only have two. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get the feeling of accomplishing something. It's the only way you ever get that feeling. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. It's so inspiring. Wow. But that's pretty cool. A little off topic, you ask me, but okay. As soon as you see it in your seats, the professor makes an announcement. Because it's time for pop quiz. I changed my voice again. Oh, a pop quiz about me? Yeah, pop quiz about me. This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell you if you're ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question 1. So I changed the voices once more. Train A is traveling to point B, and train B is traveling to point A. How important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Man, depends extremely. Look at you, pop. Doesn't matter at all. One option B. Extremely look at you, pop. That's right. Horse is to tree as chicken is to feather. Night vision goggles or a slam dunk. We choose feather. That's right. Which is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A comically oversized fork. A meat tenderizer. It's fork. It's fork because that is a utensil. That's right. What food is best for a broken heart? Oh, a broken heart. Anything as long as it is prepared with love and not too much salt. Fair moment. A pancake that looks like a silly face. Oh my gosh, it's never right answer this. We'll go with anything as long as it is prepared with love and not too much salt. That's right. This Spark was a good boy. Options. No. He's talking about the teachers at culinary school. He is the best boy. Yes. We're going with option. He's like talking to the teachers at culinary school. He is the best boy. Yes, might be the actually right answer, but I'm going with B because it's silly. That's right. Total score is perfect score 5 out of 5. Wow. Be honest, did you cheat? You look up to see Colonel Sanders has been watching you. Tally your score. He's impressed. I know we just met, but I have to confess, I think you have a beautiful brain. Daily human time. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. may I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! Wow, the school cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafted through the room tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? Yeah, that must be lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, may I have your attention? It's about lunch. I just want to apologize for my tiredness. You see, I was... Alright, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. Hold on. I got cheering mode just for this one occasion. I might mess that up. I'm gonna check the bottle here. My eye. Sheesh. Lunch. She said sheesh. No, the new semester, I prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. This must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell. Hold your breath. Wait to see what food this mysterious student has created. You heard that he's very talented, but what the rumor is true. Zeus. Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Out high are huge piles of chicken, bread, and fried with crisp wooden fish. Aroma envelopes, and you begin to feel warm. Feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, "Stop thinking and start eating." For years, I've been developed a secret recipe for a perfect fried chicken. By my calculations, nothing less than 11 herbs, spices are required to achieve a perfect balance of flavors. I read that in the wrong voice. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and scribbling notes as fast as they can. But what's all else? But that's all I'll say about that. Whoa, you think we want your stupid recipe, dude? No, my dude, no. I was just drafting a last will and testament in case some of these ingredients is poison. Got him? He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what liquor Ashlyn has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. See her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she glides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame for cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Not if I can. Oh, please. Well, man. don't want it. All of it is, I dare say. Hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. Takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Even though there is enough. Easy now, there's enough for everyone. Please. My fellow classmates, dig in. Draw, there is a bucket of chicken. You take one of pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket. Sink your teeth in it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. You do one of the following options. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. Option 2, savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary art. 3, swim towards the light. We will choose B. What is the first option? We're looking at 1 and 2. Savor the moment. No, focus. Savor, focus, savor, focus. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary art. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What God. Along with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For men, for flavor, are they the same? After tasting this food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel Sanders, I wonder if I could talk to you for a second. And he took it for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? I wanted to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all times as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. Just you and me here talking. Just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. It's a rush. The semester's only started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not going to give me up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? Got moxie, I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers, just one ingredient. I can't tell you. I use... Oh, just one ingredient. I can't tell you. I use... Wait. Paste. Blocked. Something my great grandmother taught me. Yeah. Wait. Text block. Wowee! You never have guessed that, in fact. You're not even sure where you get some if you searched. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. Find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Sometimes I like to come out and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I graduate. Sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I'll leave my mark on this world. You bet on that. That was weird. Okay. Alone together for the first time. I thought we just were alone before, but all for the first time you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. We do the following. Now you can just show your own strength. Wow, with a big idea to add additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest, but thoughtful. We will be modest, but thoughtful. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery. It was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, HumanOfTime. I'm sure you'll be a huge success. Really. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today. I'm starting to get the feeling. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. You should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. Step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place, it's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Oh, wait a second, no, we have to show our stuff off. Alright, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? Oof. You're not going to blow anything. You're not going to blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans. You're not going to blow anything, alright? Except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature. Adorable, tiny food creation. Welcome, students, to the culinary and cooking arena. For today's lesson, I'll be having a new voice and I will be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, where you're unable to control yourself. You pounce on Colonel Sanders. Hey Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two? That is me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner? Sure, HumanOfTime. I'll prepare our station. But don't mind Miriam over there, tears in her eyes. About you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner. Oh my two potential partners, I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. It looks like you'll have to pick four. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone. However, who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Okay, Miriam, we want you to succeed, alright? And in Miriam's best efforts, the one and only and best choice is Clank. Why? Because Pop doesn't wash his hands. Sorry, Pop. I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. Oh, yeah. It's okay. I really... It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this point. It's gesture. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He eats up and begins to roll back and forth. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hello there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest behind him. Issue, I hardly know you. Clank conjures and a panel shakes loose. Get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Okay, a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flames to make a fire. You get the idea. It takes... No chef is an island. It takes 2 flames to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tart. Tater tots. Seems easy enough. It's fancy. You don't even need to cook it. Use the octopus below. Colonel Sanders' mine. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy is our choice. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting, even. Maybe mashed potatoes? Gravy. I can't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. Blue? I will get the potatoes. I'll just go get potatoes, alright, dude? No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cookie partners. What do we? We're just cookie partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off of my man. Someone. Wow, okay, that's a pretty loud music. Gotta make it louder. Yeah. Dude, someone. It's a couple minutes. I'm messing up my voice fucked up. Sparkles. No, she's fine. While I'm over here crushing Time's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classroom or classwork. That was the deal, remember? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into the boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, Howard. Ashley, run. Are we working in a quarter instead of a duet now?
Actually, no. It looked like HumanOfTime was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand.
You know how it is.
These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
Maybe I can also teach you a thing to more fancy food. Maybe one day you might even be able to fit up to my level. Doubts.
Don't be rude, man. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Cross-Handler's ability to operations. Really, my operation. After all, the fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better point for you than this thing that has poisoned positioned itself at your station. But you feel deep down, we cast complimentary showers. We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Don't look at my thigh or drumstick gods.
Nothing else makes sense, but one thing is clear. Just come for a Colonel. If you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to add some backup here, or things get ugly. We need backup. Do we reside? Alright. This doesn't make any sense. But let's do it. Jump to Miriam. Your forever bestie who will always have your back. Turn to Miriam. And as long as you find her, she senses it. And looks back. This girl's running knee radar is 79. She really comes running over. Is someone threatening my friend? I will destroy you! Miriam, my goodness, you are cool. I actually think that Ashley and Mangan were just leaving.
Leaving you in the dust. Except for some my skill as a chef, perhaps, but stepping away from the competition, you're surely mistaken.
Miriam, you're a loyal friend, but HumanOfTime is my point for today's activities. Look for Sparkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Join those cute corgis and your short but sturdy structure. Look down at your station and realize that in the tense tension at the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you already crushed the boiling potatoes into a perfectly creamy, mashed texture. Plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mountain of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be so proud. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab a hold of it but he doesn't immediately let go. Two of you stand, holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig each other into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. You see Ashlyn with a sinister look. You know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage, finally, without thinking, you fling this sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashlyn's stupid, beautiful face. Batman, do something! Do something! Scooping up a ringful of Batman tastes good, dripping with mashed potato and grit. You realize that's delicious. Horrified by his revelation, he sinks away. Will you ever be able to cook something with this much love and integrity? Hold on, human time, we do not waste our food in the room. Looking over on Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Garlic, can I have potatoes, please? Batman rushes back, a covered dish in his hand. My goodness, look at that. Next, with what looks like to be cooked octopus. And go. Batman says, mashed potato with gravy. Mashed potato with gravy. But in just a few minutes, I prepared it for me. Blaze upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Put it on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. You ignored me for too long. This is now is I who have the first bite, and you will look with envy. The nervous student rushes at Batman and swipes a bite at signature fish right off the plate. No, something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. It's too late. It has been eaten. Alright. If I left something in the oven, no, I don't feel so. I don't feel so good. Oh. I killed him! Oh my god! Oh no! I killed him! What's the back? Don't take that back! You look at the back of the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slipped out, pops out. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, and is almost looking back to his oblivious self. Oopsie daisies. Tastes like poison. The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moment. Shocked has frozen the whole crowd. There as motionless as statues. The classroom bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality, and it appears that Pop's enthusiasm trying new things, despite obviously dangerous, include him against poison of all kinds. I'm not sure professors here make enough money. Ghost substitute. Hello, I just turned to a ghost over here. You're seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student, all his nonsense. Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through all that. Please, let me walk you home. Oh, I like for you, come on, no! You follow Colonel Sanders out. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made, Class say. Before you go on, I want you to know. Not a great reputation of my skills. I didn't realize. Oh, sorry. Oh, before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me of why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is choking up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, HumanOfTime. There's something I wanted to tell you. I'm trying to find this guy's voice. Hold it. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a young boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I've been working towards that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow your dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them, like wishes glowing by a shooting star. Shut up! I'm the only one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed the guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a loud, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. Fork monster.
Fork monster is here to.
Oh wow! I'm not look for this guy. Fork monster is here to fight our hero. Oh, I think I left the fridge open. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, it's there. Oh, daydream you've just sounds like my guard down and connecting with another shell on an emotional level. Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster. Is he rhyming on purpose or is that just a coincidence? Before you can discuss what's next, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? Oh god, my RPG skills attack. Decide to go on to attack. Which attack will you use? Cooking with love. Cooking with love, but damage. It's just got you. Attack really upsets Sport Monster. Sport Monster goes on the attack. It's spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. This isn't done yet. You attack once more. You decide to go on the attack. It worked last time, right? Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. Sport Monster won't forget this. Sport Monster is really threatened by your attack. Sport Monster focuses there. Mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. It grew larger and more timid. How will it respond? Further attack! First attack! You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cooking with love! With everything we've got! Cooking with love does 1 damage. At this rate, this match will probably be over before this fight is over. Sport Monsters are clear, buffed up, and ready to rumble. They go on the attack once again. Sport Monster uses pencil. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take too much damage, your creature survives in the battle. Final defend. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Tribulation. Go to ball. Look out for this. Oh! Invulnerable. Sport Monster pays for its ultimate attack. Run the edge. Wow, wild villain. Wild villain. Your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sandwich summons the strength of 1,000 chickens. Do not underestimate the chickens. Power pinch! Power pitch does 10 damage. Monster. The Sport Monster is defeated. You save me thanks to injured Sport Monster. Jeez, steam into the night. Alright, we'll spare the rich beast. I just came down here because at the sight of this gnawing beast long enough to realize that he is still a living creature. Pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Be gone, beast. Be gone, beast. And don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. No, I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back, like you said. Sport Monster shovels off into the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name is to have signed it out is Orgo. Orgo, that name sounds strangely familiar.
Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness takes over. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you sleep. I must have to get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter every single word. You feel your coverage being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly. Good night. Good night, Colonel Sanders. Good night, my Colonel. In your dreams, you are together with Colonel Sanders. For some time, for some reason, Sprinkles is also there, obstructing your love dreams. Obstructing your love. Dreams are weird. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the weird visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? There was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he probably trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go off that. You met your bestie from school. Before you tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange. I think I might be Clink. I think I might like Clink. Oh, like. I know it sounded like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? No, but that makes complete sense. Yeah, but he was so popular that he was able to vote with prom king at the school he didn't even go to, and was able to come. And also the convertible that he himself rode at the front of the homecoming parade. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in the pressure cooker language translation there. You were at, maybe it'd be great if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, you're a thing? Well, I mean, we demonstrated yesterday. You should. You're great. Why would he be into you? I guess. Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if it's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Bessie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in there? Alright, check to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in a botanical garden where I was wondering, this can't be good. This cannot be good. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices, secret spice. This man even gave me some to show me that what he meant. He said it had a powdered created from super duper rare dried flower petals. And if I did him a big favor, I could do that on my own.
Please, Miriam, don't tell me.
So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, like a flavor. It was unlike anything I've ever tasted.
I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here.
Whatever. Anyway, we both shared an interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices.
Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And I know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'll be much use to anyone.
Please, it would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or Colonel Sanders.
What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie? Make up a fake ingredient we trust. We love both of you, but we're not gonna do Colonel Sanders like this. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know. How about it was Eye of Heart Wheat? I know. Sounds like some kind of witch's potion. I mean, it was eye wheat. I know it sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but can you? I have meat. Wow! Her eyes light up, imagining such a thing, and you figured that you satisfied her curiosity as she moved on. However, she turns around and does some typing on her phone that you can't quite see. It's probably not good. But we can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people. You're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossoms fill the air. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. Now on the convertible.
Colonel Sanders, Ma?
Decided that the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders are would be to run to him. He'll swoop you up onto the back of his carriage, and you'll ride away together. That'll show her good.
Oh, Colonel! Oh, my Colonel!
However, your sudden movement surprised the horse and rears up, kicking you directly in the face. Force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. In darkness, you see a vision. Oh, HumanOfTime, I am here to deliver you a message. Not this guy.
It's important that you remember this exactly as I say it. You forget the world can end, so you know it's serious. I've been trapped in the realm beyond. My great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All I have to do is repeat my name 3 times. And that name is...
Before he can get to you, you suddenly wake up.
Oh, jeez.
You wake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He rushed you back to life with a satchel of secret spices, or is that just his natural seasoned musk? Compliment the craftsmanship of his Mrs. Shoe. Maybe you shouldn't be riding a horse to school, and maybe you shouldn't be riding up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who was in the wrong here. But one thing is for sure, Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. That horse has beautiful shoes. I can really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressed into my face. It's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship nowadays. That's great to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship these days, or anymore. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashlyn and Batman, doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeit recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, suddenly demon bad. Try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Hello there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your wax, honey? Act like you don't understand, but you really try and get a closer look. Sit near the rivals. But leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van utter something that sounds a bit like a magic spell. However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and provides an excuse. It's time for class and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you upset them. Oh, and you're the Empire of Cooking. And you're the Emperor of Cooking, are you? Making the rules? I'm not sure. You're no good me if it ain't you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. It doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what it was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book. It's like the one you found after your encounter with the sport monster. It's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Batman, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is family heirloom and its contents are secret. Secret, I say. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got popped into the wall and they're tossing potato chips at him. Tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. What? We're playing. Before you can dig it in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Clank must be running late. Isn't it such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot? Watch it, you bugged up boats. Hey, you watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Who do you think you were talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank chucks Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over for me. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. His tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentle, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the reader, at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan? Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class date. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town. My tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rubs his furry dog belly. He loves it. Sprinkles stops in his tracks, sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's a scent on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face. John, I've talked. A command shouted by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkles out of his. I wonder what's up with that. Sorry, I got carried away a little. Got a little carried away. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, I'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson, truly you do. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss out most of the fun parts. You can too. Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, human time. Actually, this appears to be a sample platter. Which items do you want to sample? Pepper, dog biscuit, or glass of water? We'll go with water because I'm not sure. Pepper as in spices or pepper as in like legit just hot pepper? So water. Grab the glass of water and gulp it down. It's cool and crisp like the purest snow melted by a mountain spring. Hey, that was mine. It was from my favorite toilets. You owe me $6. And you've got excellent taste, dude. You got excellent taste. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria and still. And your rivals entered to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared. Mid-time competition cook-off. Mid-time levels of the theatrics with these two is off the charts. One of them has a cleaver. Demand that they stop wasting everyone's time or stay up and tell them. They did read the book, the evil book, or this magical book. Man, that they stop wasting everyone's time. Is everything a competition for you two? Yes.
Yes.
Well, not with me. I'm on a personal journey to learn to love. To learn to love? Sure, why not? But definitely not to constantly bow.
Yeah, stop getting your gyros crossed. Don't you have some portable monsters to capture or something?
I need to eat if I'm going to have the energy to sustain my education and pursue my dreams of being a master chef.
How are any of us supposed to get anywhere if constantly fending off challenges from every it all with an apron? Besides, I already bought my own lunch. Give it time, shove it. It will give you the energy you need to succeed.
He reaches out and presents a gift to you.
My special grilled cheese and tomato soup with chocolate milk. She washed it down and ate toilets. For dessert, it'll take you about 5 seconds to eat millions of tiny food, but it's just what you need for motivation. You know what? I've learned enough for today. Let's bow.
Yeah, you know what? I'm enough for today. Let's bow. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sparkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. No, students. Please settle down. It's a lunchroom. Not sports singing. It's not sporting. Quote. Some sense. You're pretty emphasizing. Sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer. Just then, a huge light blasts in your face, flashing the words, "Timer ready." That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I stand corrected.
If it's spell you want, it's spell you'll get. My bestie can beat the best of them. Best believe it.
Best believe it, dude. Best believe it.
Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. I'll defeat you myself. Yeah. You had his chicken, and you had mashed potato and gravy on day one. And you feel like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some food. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. Timer runs down. You'll be forced to pick family. What? What are we thinking? You season chicken before you cook it. You don't know what kind of exactly what you had. And then you alright, season. I love it. You might know what all the means yet, but at least you're heading in the right direction. Alright. Tail wiggles tensively. Alright, now you got some basic steps going. Time to elaborate your craft. Let's say my offer is the most favorite. I'm begging you to get together. Okay, I'm a dog. It's never the wrong time for some. Next question. Classmates are good for you. My action is simply stronger, faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. If you're a child, if I told you to never forget where you came from every day. We meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. So where does it come? That's right. That's right. This is your shot, and you're not going to miss it. Oof. Now shout the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. Total success.
Sizzling. What? This is the end. Yep. Game over. Try again. What the heck? I only got 2 of the 5. All right. All right, Ashley, I'm gonna give you deserve more credit than I give you. I knew you were good, but yeah, you're actually better than good. How's it? That's what I chose last time. All right. That was disappointing. All right. Yes. We're gonna just go about doing that. I'm gonna get to rub my friend belly. Let the testing offer will be you. You know, any season this chicken, but before you cook it, you'll know. I'm saying this exact recipe, but you have an idea. It's 11. That's right. You might know all the ingredients yet, but at least you're heading in the right direction. Tail, wiggles, intensify. Some basic stuff now. I'm gonna upgrade your craft. What? Small time where big dreams are born. He shouted. All right. So it says sizzling. Next question. I believe in HumanOfTime. He's actually cheering you on, which would be awesome. Except, he's watching you. Makes you totally forget what you were doing. Like think about is Colonel Sanders. Oh, back in the camp. He's down. Which down? Only one deserve. Which do you take? Wow! Oh God! I know, right? We're further behind now. Hold on, let me try. All right, and then what does crafting? You're trying to keep up. At the next issue, Ashley has already begun putting on elements of her dish. Skillful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer as you do the crowd gas. Yikes! I know you. I love nothing more than seeing a fellow applicant utilize in a fellow appliance utilize in a kitchen, but sometimes that makes that sacrifice. Maybe sacrificing the personal touch. I'm gonna have my hands, but human time does, and a great chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. It's an easy way and a hard way. There's an easy way and a hard way. Don't get far by going the easy way. You hear everybody talking, you realize how serious your errors was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed.
HumanOfTime, no!
But you're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck. It really gets crushed by it. Quickly spinning Sanders. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What we often find is that easy way can turn out very much more difficult.
Everyone stop what you're doing. The balance over.
Can't be. I was so close to finish my dish.
Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Oh, that's too bad. Here I am with a complete dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default.
No. It simply won't be fair compared to you on account of HumanOfTime's injury. You see Sparkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he walks onto the dish. I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared.
Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to dessert.
Under the white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide range of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask HumanOfTime to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate chocolate sauce might be too much difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hiding inside. Inside, you'll find a delicious fried cheese, protein on top, a slice of honeycomb, ice cream, 2 ways, tender nugget, and pearls of blueberry jelly. Colonel Sanders seems a bit intrigued, but not impressed as he dips his finger in the hot chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strongest suit, is it, Ashley?
Oh, you.
As he places a sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. He dabs a sauce stick to his mustache. Internalize the rage you feel, or put yourself between Colonel Sanders and Ashley. Let's ruin this night. Let's go. Reach out with your apron to wipe the sauce off its glistening face. Colonel Sanders sprinkles and brushes you back. This goatee isn't a fashion statement. It's also a function. I was saving that flavor for later. Game over. All right, this one. 11. Vigilance. It was trust. Small town where big dreams are born. It's gonna make it a spray ball. All right. Don't be distracted. Internalize the rage you feel. The rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burn into fire. But it burns into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash. And they fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. We don't have eyebrows, my goodness. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crisp, fried brow. You run for the quad to be alone. Colonel Sanders, don't look at us like that. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashlyn are in love and have decided to get married. A booze. And he won't even ask you to carry his wedding because you're a terrible chef and awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. Don't look at us, Colonel Sanders. I know you're hurting out right now. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Hey, just leave me alone. I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Oh, handsome, sure. Let's put it that way. I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. And I was passionate about life. I failed as an obstetrician. But I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mole handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. I didn't know. People will see my delicate ribbon tie and well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money could deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him, a burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure, it's honest, something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I'm not sure why I'm making that face, but I will create a chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yeah. Just as you're intimate, the moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. I was scarred from night before you prepare for the worst. It's a spook monster. Or yes, I know I said we'll be back after the whole fight to the death thing, but maybe maybe you don't really want to see me, but I just wanted to say I was wrong to attack you and I apologize. I know that's, you know what it's like having to always, it's like to always look over your shoulder. Monster bros, am I right? Thanks, orc. Glad there was no hard feelings getting jumped by a giant creature tonight. In the middle of the night. Can't really rile up a person. I also want to apologize for the way I switch right into attack mode. I know that you're strong, and coming to school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to school. I wasn't always this broke monster you see. I'll believe it. You're a human once? Well, no, I was a golden retriever. But I was still a student. Until one day, some mean kids with a magic spell cast a dark enhancement on me. I was transformed forever. A magic spellbook? Precisely, I could copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. Our powerless chef. It should rely on such dark and evil magic. You should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat through them. Who would cheat them through sorcery, guile. If you need me, don't fear. I will be here. I will be there. Sounds like there's some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Sounds like there's some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Your time together, I am sure we can defeat them. Come back to my highway and we can discuss. Come back to my highway and we can discuss. A personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like. It sounds like you're about to find out. Stepping inside Colonel Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. It feels like you live such a... it feels like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you ever been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I've always excited to talk about new food with another ambitious chef. Well, there's something, it's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crisp, or both. Now you've gone right where you want him. Should you reveal your new equation to him or keep a secret just for you? You know, Mr. Sanders, after everything we've been through, we will reveal it. You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before we can talk stuff out of it, you decide to dive in head first. Reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw, the shredded cabbage dish. Glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' leger hideout. Magnificent. Together you chow down on the creamy slaw till just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. You could offer to make him more, but he seems a little. He seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize that less than now would be the perfect time to do some snooping around the room or various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on item to discover more about the kernel. Gaze at the window across the vast sea, vast lake and mountain range beyond. Just then, ghost of student pops up. I think about heading out into the world of quest to avenge my death. Wait, what? I never know the name. Why would I avenge you? I can just tell you my name right now. It's. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the door crack and the ghost of student is swiped out in Feburary. Tap on the item to discover more about the kernel. Chicken. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. You pick it up, you realize it's not just realistic, it's real. Next room must be important to kernel when it was alive. Oh no. Clip to the chicken's feet reads the true state. Bird of the great state of Kentucky. True state bird of the great state of Kentucky. This must be where he keeps a secret recipe. If one what the number is pointing to her sounds, then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to 1111, the safe opens. Inside you find single notes. A chicken be prepared. Sashimi style. Tap on the item. Discover more about the kernel. An adorable little baby crawls across the floor on the goatee and mustache combo he sports. Figured that this must be Colonel Sanders himself. That, or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be boxing like a row. Who's a baby picture of just themselves? Probably the same type of person who would make their own face logo of the company they found. Am I right? Tap on item to discover more about the kernel. A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair within is just silvery in color. It's actually made of spun silver. Tap on it to discover more about the kernel. Sensing how you pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool? Fresh starch collar. Piece of wood floating in a lake. Summer of 69. Oh, it's one of the secret ingredients. It's one of the secret ingredients. It's. Tap on it. I am to discover more about the kernel. Oh, appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices. Tap on him. Alright, hold on. One of the framed pictures shows an old man who looks like a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheering. Cheers. Look closely and see that there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. A close at the large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a flag on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the description. It says, "Here lies the ashes of all my past careers and business failures. Oh my goodness. Poor guy. Well, you open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a roll of his signature white suits hanging there within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. Jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. Find yourself a deep hug. You read in his sense. To say that home is where the heart is. This is what he meant. For you and look at your fur. Your Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he has been working on, and he wants you to taste it. Try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it looks good on you. Oh crap, the jacket. Oh crap, the jacket. You gotta take it off. Alright, but tell me the truth. You confess. I think I developed feelings for you. I'll be developing feelings for you too. Well, I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such emotional breakthrough gives you pause to stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, HumanOfTime. I honestly think this might be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. You should take things slow. Dark late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence. You wake up to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret you just learned about. Some jurisdictions isn't even illegal. This big white box isn't even illegal. But if the recipe is a secret, how would they know? Thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast. Your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. It's meticulous. Colonel Sanders, food, and takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Such confidence, such radiance, such grace. How could he be the world's greatest gift to Terry? Flatter him. You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear can see in the corners of his eyes as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner, can you talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your own feelings. You're on the verge of tears. I will speak. The only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. There's still one more day of school after all. University Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Where you been?
Because what happened? I've been desperate to talk to you about. I can't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you. It's okay. I was just. But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam.
Sure, but
You would not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I'm on a date.
I think I can believe that.
Since I've been partnered up with Clank, he asked me to go out with him. Of course, I told him, you better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one together, one time together, and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure. I can get to know the guy. I get to know the little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control.
Did she just say skydiving? That's a typical first date thing to go on with a talking pressure cooker.
And now I'm not really sure where we stand.
Oh, you did? No, you can give Mary time to tell her story. However, looking up the details of your own might just too much to bear.
And I went on a date too.
Oh, and I went on a date too. I went on a date too. Back to Colonel Sandals' house, where I spent the night with him.
You what?
Yeah, man. I mean, with the emotional connection, wowzers. He even tells you to move on from this whole Colonel Sandals obsession and focus on school. If being obsessed with Colonel Sanders is wrong, you don't want to be right. For a short argument, you both agree to go your separate ways. Not like this, no! When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You tell them from a distance that they're picking on Papa. No, some of us might not quite grasp that offense. As you know, he's Pop.
What's a swirly? It sounds delicious.
Yeah, what's a swirly? It sounds delicious. Oh, it's great. I'll order you up on the right away.
I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat.
You get your own swirly dips too. Hey, why don't you pick on someone your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person at the school, huh? There is that horse that Curse Hand rides at school, but who would dare pick a fight on such a gentle and beautiful creature? You got some nerve, human times, just to pick on such a defenseless horse. Now you're twisting my words that I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer. An accident makes you wrinkle with pain. Oh! Looks like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. I'll never go, never. Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears that things are close to blowing over. A natural to the person, he senses that something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? HumanOfTime, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon.
Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? After yesterday, I almost broken down with winning so hard.
Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing complimenting her? What are you doing complimenting her?
Oh, what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce?
It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is. It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. That's a lot of words to say. It was bland. Excuse me, human time. I was more than capable enough to speak for myself.
Maybe you can tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel.
I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. See you inside, HumanOfTime. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashlyn's for who you are, she really is. Alright, annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashlyn for who you know she really is. You walk across the quad to get some distance. Intend to distract yourself from how slightly you feel by the interaction with Ashlyn. Take out that spell book you received yesterday and start flipping through the pages. I look at the book. Again. Okay. Okay, so this time I got a book.
Whoa, that's that book. It looks like bad news.
It's just something I found laying around. It appeared to be some sort of grimoire. Well, I don't really believe in that magic stuff.
A grimoire like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a book like if it were really powerful?
I can think of one surefire way to find out. Open to a page covered with arcane writing, cast only in the case of extreme emergency. It says around the edges of the page. I could use a spell here. It says it'll erase anyone I choose from all my memories. I scroll about Colonel Sanders. It would probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam.
That's way too drastic. Well, couldn't you do something else, like anything else not really dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger?
Okay, it is drastic. But as drastic times calls for drastic measures. You got a memory erasing spell sitting in front of you. A pretty good excuse to try it out. We will not cast it. Do it after all. After take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Sparker is already in the room, waiting for the class and students to arrive. Clears his voice to make a quick announcement. I want you all to know I feel something of a dog moment coming up on, and I assure you, it's nothing to be afraid of. Cute little nose nudges up and begins to breathe quickly. Must be hungry. Reach for some old paper or homework to do. It's a snack or so it's gonna be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens. I've been calling it Sparkle since our time. Sprinkles stops in his tracks, focuses in on the window. The room is deadly silent. You follow his gaze. See a tiny orange squirrel perched on a cherry tree outside. Sprinkles turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom and begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside. Terrence! I told you to not come back here! Terrence, I'll destroy you, Terrence! Sprinkles is barking fiercely, drool flying off his face. The squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. And you wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who named it Terrence? You better not show your showy cheeks around here ever again! Ever again! Dr. Sprinkles is satisfied that his presence has been felt by not only Terrence, but any other squirrel in hearing distance. He returns to his professional tone. I apologize. Apologize for the outbursts. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, HumanOfTime, for reminding me to thaw out this indispensable bit of wisdom. You see, what are you going for? There's a love drama spills over into the class. Sprinkles is joined by willows and sparks coming from the back of the room.
I told you safe for after class.
Yes, please.
You think I wanted to be thrown from a plane strapped to a stranger?
Maybe I'm a Clank arguing, appears to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises.
No, you had to show off your cool kid friends, Jeff and Joan, Jay and Jay forever. Watch us form a triangle mirror as we descend. Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know?
Bzz, bzz. Well, yeah.
That doesn't make it a great date.
Bzz, bzz.
And to Jeff and Joan with you, you can all hold hands as you pedal down the mountain or off a cliff for all I care.
Clank begins to shudder. Steam pours out of the gaps in his panels, and then a large thing stops him in his tracks. No amount of seasoning is going to make me want to eat that, Clank.
No amount of seasoning is gonna make me want to eat that, Clank.
Clank puts out a completely deep-fried sneaker, considering that he himself has wheels, not feet. It's not entirely clear where he came from. In terms of deep-fried footwear, I guess it looks okay. Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend like they didn't see that tired thing go down. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast pall over the final day of school. Well, that was unfortunate. But we mustn't be distracted by what lies ahead. From what lies ahead. A final competition showdown challenge exam. I'm still working on the tile, but I think you get time. Test time approaches. See you on the arena. See you on the arena. I messed up his voice. Oh no. Or you can think about your upcoming competition. There's a very beautiful soul probably in need of a pep talk. Hey Miriam, are you okay?
Okay, I was so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot Coca-Cola all over the floor. How could he embarrass me in class like that in front of everyone?
Tiny cola is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke. Even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. I know that you know this. I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you. We're gonna cruise through this bio test with the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short legs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way.
You're gonna sail up like girls and down and right off into the sunset without me?
Of course not. Well, maybe sort of, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it and a ranch big enough for the both of us and whoever else wants who we want to bring along, you know. If it's not Pop or Clang or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? A special person who won't settle for the first someone to show a little interest, you know. A special person, well, we shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest, you know. We're very real, okay? Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks.
I really should review my menu for today. I want to make a very special soup.
I bet that Professor Dog is going to love it. I bet that professor does not love it. While you were pep talking Miriam, you probably missed lunch, but that's okay because you had a better idea of how to spend the time before your exam. You decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is it, the location of your final challenge. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent. A chance to beat the pants off of Batman, the supposed Batman, and his evil counterpart, Ashlyn. As planned, you began to run through a quick test of a recipe that you've been working on. HumanOfTime's famous chicken pot pie. After months for practicing. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you. Able to quickly put fresh pot pie in the oven. As soon as you do, program session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. HumanOfTime, what are you doing here? There's some time before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I mean, begin to visualize success, looking at my station and practicing picture victory. The pot pies had begun to bake, and smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? Not too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. You're obviously happy to share your food with anyone who's hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decided that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick to when every time it goes up on you. Alright. You ignore it and let things explode, or you fess up about our practice dish. Alright, dude, you got me. They're a little bit more than visualizing. I know. My smell can smell a pot pie from 400 miles, 400 yards. That's an highly Pacific distance, but you expect nothing less from such highly Pacific man. Oh, wait, sorry. You know it was a pot pie? You know it was a pot pie from the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with all butter crust. But my nose is telling me something else. Oh no, it's burning. No, I can smell that it was made with a heap upping of TLC. It'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. But my boy will probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. The moment of truth. Wow. So that's what a pot pie looks like, alright? It's the best pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day. No time left. Final showdown. About to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. There are no rules. That is, except to cook with FWH. Step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. Inside that mac and cheese, plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashlyn are preparing wild, elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top themselves. Miriam has her own giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big, going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe, arbitrary fried chicken. I'm not sure what that one is. Yeah, our symbol was. The intensity in the room starts at full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everyone's calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious.
Colonel Sanders battering his chicken as it levitates through the air.
Hey, wash!
William fiercely injecting ingredients into the itty bitty pot of broth. Best friend better blaster! Ivan flexing his pectorals as he chops open a sandwich.
Let's rock and roll!
Ashlyn scoops her pastry off the tray with lightning speed. Shall personalities spatula? Shall personality spatula?
McClane gets in on it. Oh shoot, he speaks English. What's something comprehensible in the human language? 5 digital pressure point chicken cooking technique.
Wait, when Blake learned to speak English? It's a singularity as was foretold. We must let it happen, or the planet's uprising will take us all.
Self-destruct.
Batman quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out of the back door of the arena. As you frankly prepare your dish, you notice Ashlyn has her spell book out. She's going to use some dark magic to turn the tide. Book of your own. You're desperate not to use her. You're desperate not to see her win on her bow. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic?
After everything we did, Colonel Sanders, forgive me.
Who needs magic when you've got passion? I'm going to do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room. I believe in you, Human.
I believe in you, HumanOfTime.
Miriam notices too. I've always believed in you, HumanOfTime, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever!
Don't you notice that Miriam is at your station cheering for you? Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who's cooking? Hey, food, short cook time. Hey,
Hey, food, short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you.
Miriam, you are best friend, indeed.
Aw, that's sweet, but... Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. It's a secret ingredient!
Oh.
Oh, she doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up. And where in the world did she get the iron the wheat from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards, and watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into a dark cloud that thickens it. Conjures before your very eyes.
It is I, Steve, the spork monster.
Steve, what's the work?
Not here to bow me, are you?
We
Spork monsters have met you. I think boy had a day off, but you are ahead on conquered, Steve. And I hate to bow. So I'd say you're doing pretty alright. But hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff, but it's better than TV. Crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang up? I'm sorry, Steve. I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? I mean, he just has to watch. Steve, the spoke monster, notices that you got the remorse stashed beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and accidentally summons me, huh? I guess it's alright. If you're here, would you mind tossing me some fresh noodles into a pot of salted water? I'd love to. I always wanted to be top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spoke buddy, back in the old country. The sport monster winding up to tell a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they come from, but it sounds like it's probably lonely there. You know what? Let me watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. I understand. It's kind of like when that time in monster school that I'd fallen asleep during their tactics class, and I woke up. He tossed a serious stare at Steve. Abe takes the hint. Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck. Harry suffered this huge setback. You don't know how he could ever win. We could give up. Or give it a culinary school. Give me up and drop out of culinary school. It's also the same as give up on Colonel Sanders. And we don't do that here. We summon extra power from deep within ourselves. Let's go. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Let's go. Your hair turns macaroni cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for. Yes, HumanOfTime. You are the chosen one. You will avenge me. The power you've been summoning nearly fades back out. You are joining my inspiring. My spine.
So sorry.
My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. Begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this power, you can do anything except turn back time, which will be super useful because while you were powering up your pot pie, overcooked in the oven, and can't be served. And warned you may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. The press will feel forward to Colonel Sanders decide that you have earned his support. I've been watching you today. I must say I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. Steps up to your station and stands right beside you. Right beside you. I'm here to help. All you managed to make is macaroni and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're going to need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the tests? What happened to you? What about the rules? Following the rules have never been my thing. I follow my heart. What a guy! Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicate and delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on. Besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects, and that surpasses their individual efforts. Are you suggesting if we combine forces, we can perform the perfect food union? Time's up, students. Wrong voice. Sorry. Sorry, Sprinkles. Time expired. It's the moment everyone has been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. I get the wrong voice again. A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. It seems we're missing some students. Pop, clank. From off screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student. I'm flying. It sounds like it's coming from that broom closet over there. Miriam, would you mind? Inside the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom by the elastic of his pants. Pop, get down from there right now! Let me guess, did my mind have something to do with this? When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse?
I thought a wedgie was a salad.
Looks like Pop-Pop is eliminated from the challenge. Looks like Pop-Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything.
I can't feel my legs. May I be excused?
Sure. You kids and your pranks. It's not that worth pranking UCSAL history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second, pranks? Blank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to? You wait till you hear a signal wire, beep, and other dummies, but there's none. Somehow he must have gone unplugged. I guess we'll have to figure that out later. That leaves our 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Isn't there 5? Yes, it's been a very long semester. Yes, it has been a very long semester. Wow, 3 whole days long. But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to. Miriam, please step forward. Now describe your dish.
I made tender noodles in savory soup.
My word, it's delicate. It's that tiny. Naruto Maki. I spy a loaf in this itsy bitsy bowl.
Yes, chef.
Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name.
Yes, Sprinkles. And some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself.
Sprinkles carefully sniffs around this dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl. Sublime! How would anyone else like a taste? Oh, come on, I'm not one of those dogs who don't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself. In flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much. It was less than a simple worth of soup. Rarely do I taste a dish of as much love poured into it as yours. Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug.
Thank you, HumanOfTime, for helping me believe in myself.
Run, you're up. Now describe your dish. My mode. Works. Smooth egg custard in the excellent shell topped caviar. Just Sprinkles. Did you skewer one type of uchi with spine from a second different flavored type of uchin? Yes, Sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? A bit much, don't you think? Exactly what I did. Yeah. That's exactly what I did. A bit much is of my brat. That doesn't look cool. Sprinkle leans in to sniff the uni. We can get his nose close on accident of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it likely, causing the custard to slosh around. Oof, oof. Be gentle with my cuisine. Grrr. Finally, Sprinkle goes all in, tongue first, but he couldn't get past all the needles. He feels back as his tongue is poked and probed. Hold my tongue. Hold my tongue. The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. I can't eat that. It keep poking my tongue. Disqualified. Yeah, I'll give you that voice. I finally saw it. Oh, voice for him. All right. Disqualified. Hey, starting to events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles would make it difficult to eat? They checked it out. And one does not go gently into the night. Disqualified for glamour. Don't be disqualified. As I thought last year of me. Before forcing us to enjoy his swollen tongue for another moment. Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk. I know. I am a dog. I'm drinking milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps to calm my agitated tongue. Next to it, Ashlyn, it's time to step up. Now my dish. Right. Now your dish. I made orange blossom Turkish delight in a light rose water syrup tossed with fresh myrtle and connected by a sugar glass. That doesn't sound too bad. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I've asked that you please refrain from eating it or after you taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece. Don't eat the food at a cooking school. Got tasting ears or something? A toasting ears or something? HumanOfTime? I told you, it's a display piece. Ashley, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition, a cooking school, which is why I cooked it and did an extremely good job cooking it. Too, I didn't realize that we were having an evening exam. If I were to be judged on eating, I'll go to College of Eating, school for the hungry. I suppose you can smell it if you are absolutely insisting, but don't breathe in too hard. You might disrupt the sugar and spiral. And if food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified. Rage overtakes Ashley, and she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up. You wouldn't know I am cooking if it cooked you. After Ashlyn storms off to rededicate herself to being the best. Re-educate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone. This is the last you've heard of me either. If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. Human sounds, the final cooks, chef up together. 2 chefs. What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. He examines it closely, sniffs, and eyeing the bowl. Oh, I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a little drum roll plays. Just when I thought I'd seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing? A
completely blow me away in my 29 dog years of life. I've never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes this class. Passes the class. You pass, you pass, you pass, and you get a pass. Actually, I can just... Everyone gathers around and partakes the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. You win. Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. New menu item is so impressive that even Van Van and Ashley are drawn back in by its magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declare that you passed. Everyone has passed. They were supposed to be more balanced, but come on. You comes. How could you be better than this one? How can they be better than this one? Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment to get their groove on. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as a site of the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. DJ Dog is in the house. Oh, whoa, whoa. You know, that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also world-renowned table turnist. Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Van and Ashley will tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were villains. For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another haunting. No ghosts is allowed at graduation. It's clearly written in the school's bylaws. It was never actually a ghost. It was actually all a trick to get you to finally notice me. How amusing. Now that everybody's together. Spook Monster, he has totally known out. Everyone, the Spook Monster is no more from here on out. I prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name, Party Monster. Student tries to finish what he has to say, but everyone is too wrapped up by talking to Spook. Sorry, Party Monster. Ejected, student walks off. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking. And you know she's gonna do great. She's actually very cute in this outfit. A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who would command such an entrance? It's Bob. It's delivered late to the dance. He's delivered late to the dance, but apparently for good reason. Walking the carpet, you see puts on top his dirty chef hat. The crowd. Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma. So we mailed it directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for this school as dean. What? Oh, I get it. And we get a new wing on the school. And we get a new wing for the school, not to mention the honor of Ed Kane, the son of the Chancellor's school, such. The music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. Clank. Who arrives late to the dance?
Now that I graduate, I can reveal my truth. Why, still doing the talking thing. I'm Clank. I'm not of this earth. I'm actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. What? What? I actually feel like I knew this whole time. Now that I've learned the ways of your kind, I must return. Miriam, will you come with me?
I don't know what to say. Besides, no, obviously. I just begun to learn who I am. This is the time for me to devote my life to figure out who you are, Clank.
You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear she has managed to pass you in that regard. I understand kind of humans are weird. The portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. How are you, classmates? Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. This time, it's a full meal. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and men by not reminding people to go all out and buy my chicken. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. And what's the word? No, it's not. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. HumanOfTime, what are you doing, sing all alone? Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. I wonder, might you tell me, what are the qualities that you expect to find in such a lucky person? Off the top of my head, I don't know, a spicy musk, a tiny goatee, and a degree from the University of Lickin School, Academy for Learning, just to name a few. It truly is my lucky day. Would you dance with me? Yes, I would love to. As you glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off. I'll be so glad to spend it together with you in the time. How sweet. We're working together and play together. Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks. Work together? Well, I think this is something I'll just need to go do by... I think this is something I'll just need to do by myself. But who will help you run your restaurants? I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running restaurants is the best path forward? Could it be you found a love connection but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? Could you live with only half of him? Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other love, the life of an entrepreneur? I suppose I could enroll at pastry school. Oh my dear HumanOfTime, I'm sure that you'll find your place eventually. That along the way, you'll have me by your side. The end. That was the video game I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger licking good dating simulator. I had fun. It's been a blast. It's been amazing. Are there other endings besides, game overs? Maybe, just maybe. But we've been at this for a long time, and it's only right that we see the credits. I'm blocking some of it. So I'll just move myself just over here. These are all the amazing people. Game by KFC, WNK, and Psyop. Hopefully I pronounced them correctly. Let me just place myself back over here. Yes. Amazing team. Talented people. Amazing work. I enjoyed my time here. Enjoyed my time playing it. Hope you all enjoyed watching. Ooh, yeah. And that's about it for me. Again, thank you for spending and watching this. As I streamed this on Valentine's. Hopefully we had a good Valentine's, maybe. And hopefully this enhances your Valentine's if you're watching some Valentine's. Again, thank you everybody for watching. Have a good day, night, morning, whatever it may be. Be safe, be well. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Bye. 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 Bye-bye. 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 Oh, yo! Yo, thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for... I didn't think you'd... I didn't tell you about the streams, but yeah. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, the reason why I use soundboard instead of this voice is I prefer soundboard than using my automated voice. Oh yeah, that's all for me. Again, thank you everybody for lurking, watching. Have a good Valentine's Day. Bye-bye.